All right, Mike, here we are, QDW 60, starting off with some tag team action. LA Knight coming out. He'll be teaming up with Gavin Hacksaw. He's taking on Zach Thompson and Baby Face Patterson.
Interesting matchup here, Ryan.
Certainly is. The United States champion seeming confident that he'll be able to get away with this win after laying out the challenge to the general manager and confirming that if he wins at War Games, Zach Thompson can never challenge for the U.S. title again.
Terrifying sight to behold.
Wanna see it, dick.
Now what is it?
Here comes LA Knight's partner tonight.
Big Gavin Hacksaw.
Gavin Hacksaw just fighting Zach Thompson, QDW 59. Try and become the #1 contender for LA Knight's title. That would be Gavin Hacksaw's second #1 contenders match. But now he finds himself in cahoots with LA Knight here tonight.
This tag team match just seemingly came out of the blue. What caused the QW general manager to make this tag team match tonight?
Well, Gavin Hacksaw obviously wanting to get his get back on Zach Thompson. So, yeah, the QDW general manager grants a tag team match. Zach Thompson finds himself a partner in Baby Face Patterson. Interesting team up considering they used to be a bit of rivals.
See, well, Zach Thompson has been in a lot of matches with Babyface Patterson. Babyface Patterson, perhaps his eternal rival. So he knows him better than anyone else that they can win this match tonight.
That could be a fair point right there. Now, Mike, it was just also announced at the beginning of the show that LA Knight and Zach Thompson are going to be in a best 2 out of 3 falls match at War Games to decide the United States title.
With this being all or nothing for Zach Thompson.
That is true because LA Knight, or the QDW general manager, says that if he cannot win this one, Zach Thompson can never challenge for the United States title again. Doesn't matter who holds it, where it goes, QDW United States title is off the table completely for Zach Thompson.
Which limits him, honestly. Here comes the first QDW US champion.
It's true, at the beginning of the season, Babyface Patterson winning the United States title. I think losing it to LA Knight, right?
No, I believe he lost the title there. AJ Styles.
You're right.
Indeed, what is it? No, yeah, he lost the title in a triple threat match at Halloween Havoc. Actually, what is it? No. LA Knight won the United States Championship in the United States Championship Elimination Champion match.
Right.
Notoriously pinning the then champion AJ Styles for the title.
AJ Styles now caught up with Bram and Walker and their mysterious master, they keep referring to him as. But
we have
that
not
is business.
Babyface Patterson since Halloween Havoc.
It's been quite some time, but now LA Knight and Thompson looking at each other in the ring. LA Knight says bring it on, and Zach Thompson does not back down.
Zach Thompson showing a very mean streak out of him as of late.
LA Knight moves out of the way. These two had a hell of a match at Money in the Bank. I'm sure they'll have another very good match at War Games. Best 2 out of 3 falls. Right hand back from Zach Thompson. LA Knight catches a kick and takes him down with a clothesline. Now, Mike, what do you think of LA Knight's championship reign so far?
LA Knight, what is it? Is it even the longest reigning QDW US champion?
Of the season, yeah.
Which is quite crazy to think, since his record isn't all that impressive.
Well, I can't say it quite. What the fuck? Gavin Hacksaw getting up there, trying to do an aerial attack on Zach Thompson, but instead follows up with a knee.
Gavin Hacksaw has learned how to fly.
That is true.
I wish he would teach me how to fucking fly, but...
Zach Thompson shoves Gavin Hacksaw out of the way. Now, Zach Thompson just beat Gavin Hacksaw, QDW 59. Completely fair match. No cheating involved at all.
What a headbutt. No, that's an elbow. Wrong body part.
Gavin Hacksaw with a flying knee there. Thompson with another one of those elbows. Mean elbows here from Zach Thompson. Lots of elbow work. Spins him back around for a knee. Looks like he's about to tag in Baby Face Patterson. And Baby Face Patterson is the legal man in the match. And he dives out to the ring onto Gavin Hacksaw.
Dive.
Hacksaw gets driven into the barricade. Now Babyface Patterson throwing Hacksaw further down outside. Now Babyface Patterson going after the United States champion. Now Hacksaw going to meet
that could perhaps
Patterson
be a
back in the ring.
callback to losing at Halloween Havoc in the triple threat match.
Oh, tried for a head kick. Oh, he followed it up with a spinning kick.
Wasn't Patterson the one pinned to lose the match anyway?
I'm not sure. Hacksaw with a kick to the midsection there. Now Hacksaw looking like he's got him up. He puts him down. Hacksaw going for it. That classic headbutting missed. Head straight onto the canvas. Now, Mike, some people don't understand the wood under the canvas. That is a hard landing right there. That is not a soft landing. Gavin Hacksaw with wood straight to his face. Pause. Hold on. Hacksaw fighting back. He needs to tag. Oh my God! Switch knee! He's going to tag in the United States champion. He does. LA Knight. He's in. He looks fresh. Oh, but he gets taken down immediately. All four of these men, no strangers to one another. Though I don't know if LA Knight has faced off with Hacksaw one-on-one, but they've definitely been in conversation.
What is the other one? What is it? Patterson and Knight actually have not met in a one-on-one match.
That's true, but they have met in the ring. Right, all four of these men were actually involved in that United States Elimination Chamber, weren't they?
You have to.
No, Hacksaw was in the QDW title one. Never mind. LA Knight and Patterson going back and forth here. And a right hand from LA Knight, taking down Patterson. LA Knight says, nah.
Oh, and a
to
shot
the gut there from Patterson.
Gut. He's looking for it there.
And now, Babyplex. And Hacksaw breaks it up. All four men in the ring. Oh, and a big knee there from Patterson. But LA Knight. Zach Thompson breaks it up. And LA Knight, now he's going after Thompson. He slams him down. Patterson's got LA Knight up. Oh, and a kick to the top of the head there. LA Knight now moving out of the ring. Zach Thompson stalking LA Knight while Patterson takes out Hacksaw.
Here comes the big Zach Thompson.
And gets slammed down immediately by LA Knight. Now LA Knight, he was looking for something there. LA Knight looked like he was going to try a BFD there. Thompson now. Thompson driver. LA Knight gets back up off the knee from Hacksaw. Oh, and another knee. Zach Thompson now has LA Knight up. Puts him down with a right hand. Hard fought match from both these teams so far. LA Knight shoves Thompson away. What's LA Knight going for here? White noise! Going for a pin.
What a white noise. First,
Thompson
second
kicks
pinfall
it
of the match.
Thompson with an elbow. Knight with a kick. Thompson with a chop. Right hand from Knight. Oh, and another chop from Thompson. And a kick. What is Knight thinking here now? Oh, and that meets an elbow.
What else?
Oh, and a jawbreaker there from Thompson. Knight dives under and tags in Hacksaw. Hacksaw in the match now. Strategic tag there from LA Knight. And Hacksaw switch knee into a big boot. Knight stunned outside by Hacksaw, taking good care of the match while he's gone. Right hand, down goes Thompson. Oh, and a big boot. And Hacksaw now just wailing on Thompson. Oh, and he gets slammed into the corner. The dominance on display from Hacksaw right now. And now Thompson returning with a leg kick. And Thompson, I think he's looking for Thompson driver. He hits it. He's going for a pin. He's emoting. He's going for a pin.
It has to be it.
Hacksaw kicks out at 2. Hacksaw reverses it. Throws him out of the ring. Takes out Patterson. Hacksaw alone in the ring now.
Can you imagine
Down and out outside.
how much
Oh, and a big boot takes down
dismotivation
Hacksaw.
it would be if Thompson loses this match? Can you imagine all this
Thompson now
shit?
back advantage.
Knight will be talking on
Hacksaw.
that mic next week.
Slams down Hacksaw with ease. He's going for a pin now. And Hacksaw just barely kicks out. Takes out LA Knight again. Thompson sees a weak Hacksaw. Tags in Patterson.
The pressure man here.
Oh, and a big knee to the back there from Patterson. Moves out of the way. Hacksaw now. Looked like he was going to go for something there. What is Patterson doing? He moves out of the way. Oh, no. Gets out of the way. Gets out of the way. Oh, and a back elbow.
Oh,
not Thompson. Patterson with these crazy springboard moves. My God. Thompson showing high-flying ability here. Oh, and LA Knight with a knee to Patterson's face. Hacksaw moves out of the way.
How did Hacksaw move out of the way? He didn't even see him.
Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, into some ground and pound. Oh, and a roll up there.
Want a roll up pin?
Hacksaw kicks it one. Oh, and a clothesline takes down Hacksaw. Oh, and another knee.
No.
Hacksaw with a reversal.
He's going for
into the baby plex.
That's it. That's the match.
And Patterson picks up the win for his team.
The strategic tagging in and out of Thompson and Patterson was too much for the champ to handle. Well, gotta admit, if Thompson doesn't win this U.S. title, he's got a decent shot at some tag titles in the future.
All right, Mike, we just had that great tag team match. Speaking of tag teams, here comes one half of our tag team champions, Kenny Graham. There with that black belt, you can see just barely poking out of his tag team title.
Elusive Kenny Graham.
Yeah, they've been talking about this master of theirs, AJ Styles. I mean, AJ Styles is basically losing his mind backstage, putting on Twitter, these guys are fucking liars. They don't know what they're talking about. They're genuinely insane. All this bullshit about some kung fu stupid ass master, it's all bullshit. They don't know what it's like to have a real leader. AJ Styles has put out a challenge, Mike. AJ Styles says, if you're real, Mr. Master, I am challenging you to a one-on-one Extreme Rules match at War Games.
Seriously?
AJ Styles versus Kenny Graham's master at War Games.
Kenny Graham's opponent here tonight.
Luke Gallows.
Another question.
Now that is...
The match is being made official?
Well, it's one of those things that AJ Styles is not alone in wondering if Kenny Graham and Larry Walker's master are actually real. The GM has approved the match, but has said that, for AJ Styles to come out and shows up to shows. If not, AJ Styles is still going to get paid. Either way. That is the promise that's been made to AJ Styles.
So AJ Styles going to show up to nothing in the baby war?
Indeed. This is a win-win for AJ Styles. But Kenny Graham does claim that his master is going to show up.
Kenny Graham claims his master is real. I've yet to even see this master yet. I've even heard of him.
Nobody has. Except for Kenny Graham and Larry Walker, apparently. But right now, Kenny Graham's got to get through the big LG. Oh, and he might not if he keeps landing clotheslines like that.
That was
Kenny Graham reverses with a kick.
Fucking hell.
That was a good old JBL clothesline from hell right there. Bumps into the ref. Oh, and a big right. couple hooks to the body there, and slams down Kenny Graham. Now the OC, Kenny Graham and Larry Walker, have been in this this bit of a rivalry over the past month. Larry Walker just fighting Carl Anderson. I think that was QDW 58. Can't quite remember. Might have been 57. Larry Walker coming away with the win. Let's see if his partner can do the same.
His partner was the genuine better of the two to begin with.
And Mike, Kenny Graham claims that he has been training under this guy. Hasn't even said his name, by the way. That is one thing to honestly lead me to believe that this might all just be a facade. Has not even said his name, but he claims he's been training under him for years.
What are you trying to say this entire time that Kenny Graham was undiagnosed schizophrenia? I mean, just look at...
You don't know people till you know.
Look at his outfit.
Goofy outfit.
Indeed. I mean, look at big Luke Gallows' outfit compared to Graham's.
And I mean, we should have known this was going to happen, Mike. But speaking of confirmed matches for War Games, Graham and Walker will be defending the tag team titles against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson at War Games.
Much as we all honestly kind of expected. God.
Big Irish whip into the corner there from the big LG, but now Kenny Graham, he's going old school with that old school arm drag. A classic Kenny Graham move right there. And a spinning back kick. Tried for a finishing move there, even though he pressed to just do a light attack, but he went for a finisher anyway for some reason. Luke Gallows gets reversed.
Waist lock there.
And Kenny Graham with a running knee strike going up to the top rope. You don't see Kenny Graham do this much. Slams down, double stomp. A big LG reverses with a couple forearms raining down on Kenny Graham. Luke Gallows.
Oh, fired up here.
Getting enraged now. And he's got him up. We know what Luke Gallows is thinking. Oh, he's done. Kenny Graham is done.
That has to be it.
But Kenny Graham kicks it one. Clearly it wasn't enough. Kenny Graham catches that kick. Spins it out.
Shit.
Oh, and Kenny Graham reverses that one. Couple of leg kicks there. And now, going for something, but Gallows is fighting it. And a couple punches in the midsection there. Gets thrown into the corner again. Oh, what a move there.
But Luke Gallows
attacking the ref.
For that bad call during the pinfall, it seems.
Luke Gallows
does
not seem to know how to attack the ref. Kenny Graham saving the ref. Kenny Graham looked like he was going to think old school there again. Runs into a forearm. Now a back elbow. Into a big boot. Now some ground and pound there from Kenny Graham. Busts Luke Gallows open. Oh, spinning back fist there from Kenny Graham.
That looked like Gallows is done right there.
Oh. Gallows looking to do something. Gets shoved away from Kenny Graham. Runs into a knee. Graham just beating the shit out of Gallows here.
Went for it again.
Gets reversed. And he's stunned. And now Graham is looking to go old school. With that old school arm drag. And he's going for a pin off that.
That's
Graham
it.
victorious. As was kind of expected.
Just the house guard stare at us.
Here is your winner.
What the fuck is that guy in? But the ref's just sitting here staring at us.
Get the hell out of here, man.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Extreme Championship.
Well, Mike, you heard Mike Rome. Extreme Rules match. Extreme Championship. Now coming first, the challenger.
Dang. Didn't Randy Jacobs to get even into this opportunity.
That is true. Randy Jacobs with the 0-6 record now. King now with a 3-2 record. King definitely familiar with his opponent here tonight.
Indeed. Honestly, could be more familiar than anyone in QDW with our champion here tonight.
King and Randy Jacobs putting on quite the match at QDW 59. See if he
That
can
is
have
true.
as good of a match with MTD. Speaking of, here comes the Extreme Champion, Mr. Money in the Bank.
MTD.
That briefcase and that title in hand. Now, if you're unfamiliar, that briefcase that MTD is holding means that this man, I mean, if he wanted tomorrow, he could smack Derek Morrison in the back of the head with that thing. Bring a ref over, pin him for the 1-2-3, and that man is the QDW champion.
That is true.
Now, is that totally in character of MTD to do? No, he probably won't. But he's completely in his rights to do so. Tonight, he's got a title defense. And here's our championship introductions.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Extreme Champion, LTD.
Stop.
MTD looking at that title, perhaps for the last time. King looking at that title, saying he knows what's on the line. This woman referee who is suddenly going to turn into a black man when we do the match, holding up the title. All right, Mike, title is on the line. MTD and King. These two know each other well. And they're locking up. Middle of the ring. And King immediately showing his strength advantage.
Always had a strong start on him. I don't kick in the face. Try to pick him up there,
Going out of
but
the way of that kick. Runs into a right forearm, does MTD. Now a right hand from MTD to King. These two will be facing each other at War Games in a War Games match. MTD, a Sergeant wrestler, and a mystery opponent, or a mystery partner, to also go against Derek Morrison, Joker, King, and their mystery opponent.
Indeed.
Partner. I don't know why I keep saying opponent.
Well, they both have a mystery opponent.
That is true. MTD and King switching corners at a constant rate. Don't know why they King breaking up that cycle there. Oh. Okay. Oh, and a back
Looks
elbow
like it was
there.
about to be a repeat of the Gallows match.
Except weapons are completely legal in this match. Oh, and MTD sends King flying. It looks like we're going to start getting extreme already. MTD, oh, with a chop to King there. Don't forget, title on the line, my God. Sends him into the barricade. MTD looking for some furniture already. Brings out, what is that, a sledgehammer. Oh, my God, right to the back of King.
Oh, my God.
MTD undoubtedly deserves this title more than anybody just because he is one of the founders of being extreme here in QDW.
That is indeed true. What's he got him up here for?
Into a Samoan driver. MTD beating the shit out of King here. But King, he was down. He was playing possum. They both miss a running attack there. Oh my God, Black Mass!
How
MTD
quickly
might make quick work of King
that
here.
can strike out of nowhere. King looks done. King looks out of it.
All MTD's got to do. Oh, never mind. He's going for a pin already. King kicks out at one. MTD needs to hit that Claymore. And he does!
He's looking for this could be the quickest match of the night.
And it's a quick night in the office for MTD, retaining his title.
I can hardly believe it.
And Mike, I mean, what a display here from MTD.
Showed up, kicked ass, and left.
Absolutely.